Grupe adds the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, 19 line, Cougar 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's a design run. Well, that's not what the offense started on. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here, 3rd down.
Come on, set. Liking 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And it looks like the Jaguars got to it. And Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Grupe to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Pat the 60.
Sign quarterback run here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check out.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set. 18 Rattler.
Play fake here, Daniels. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Let's not let that sack take away from what's been a really impressive day by this line. No sacks allowed up to this point as they built this lead. Now, we just got to make sure it's only one. Can't let that first sack be the harbinger for more.
This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Free inside the 30. Marvin Harrison Jr. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running routes.
Yes, sir. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Connects on the crosser. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line.
For a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Has his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's gonna be 3rd and short coming up.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Bronco 80. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. Go.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Johnson. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. Cut my team. 60 Maverick. Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. A great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready, go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
Maxwell Hairston on the cover.
Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Number 85.
Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third down run from Judkins. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
The Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they face second down.
Cowboy 80. 19 light.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Completed to his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time he's out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
19.
From the red zone on first. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Won it all right there. And we've got to regroup for second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Connecting on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Daniels from the gun on third down. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Escapes the pocket. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
18 Cardinal.
We go with a design keeper. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Working on first down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Buccaneers 7.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue dominating in our opening half. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
35. Buccaneers 7.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Mustang 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Ready?
Back to pass on first and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt, hurt. Ready?
They are throwing it again. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
35. Buccaneers 14.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Now, faster, faster.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment.
Ready up.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Shut up. Nike, 18. Hut.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cowboy, Riggs. Shut up.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. 4th down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did. I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Chased out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
All in left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. So punt coming up on 4th down. And it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Let's go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds his back complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And this is another incompletion.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Ready.
Trying to get it on the keeper. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Hold the
line.
check.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
60 by 60. Hey, trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throwing this for the end zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
42. Buccaneers 21.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Check. 70 Lions. Check smash. Check smash.
One final shot before the half. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Airing it out to start this drive. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him on the slant. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game.
Buccaneers 28.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Kevontae Turpin on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get it.
Daniels here, he lost the football. He picks up his own fumble. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, as he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue, but they got to enjoy it as they can. And that football shouldn't go to anybody else until that defense proves they can stop them.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. The 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Makes the score.
That one splits the uprights.
Buccaneers.
And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here we go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season, and they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 22 out of that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Offense to the line fast.
Rambo 80. Jab, 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 jab. 19 tight, 19 tight. Jab 60, jab 60. Steady.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6.
48. Buccaneers, 42.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Throwing now, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
18 run, 18 run.
3rd and short, Daniels. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Jaguars in the punt formation. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
79 Broncos. Kobe, Dragon 6.
He's going to throw this one. All the left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone on first. Finds him over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
19, 18. Let's go now. Let's go.
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers come through to tie it in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, oh, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
19, Tiger, Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
First down, Jacksonville.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now with Daniels. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now a give running right. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup at 3.
Here's Daniels.
2nd and 7.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport of these two...
Oh, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. The circumstances really broke in just the right way. They opened up not just the opportunity to force the turnover, Brock, but to take it all the way back the other way for 2.
It just kind of felt like everybody on the field realized it too, right? Everything lined up, saw the lane open to begin the trek all the way down the field. And fortunately, he had enough gas in his tank to finish it.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They're drawing up for him. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Runs like that one, baby, that's where you could really see how locked in and in sync this offense is. The choreography up front to get all the blocking in place. The back's ability to see those holes as they open up. And the coach is finding the right call, Kate, for the right moment. It's beautiful to watch when a plan comes together.
First and 10 from the 43. Back to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Bucks have the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Setting up to pass. Cut out left. It's inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Line up the design keeper. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 5th VB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 6.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Go now.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.